Well, it was from the Agoja Workers Planning Conference, really, that Maury really got the idea of starting Lutheran Bible Translators.
Maury Watkins was a fellow missionary in Nigeria, and I remember driving to the campus one evening and discovering when we got there that Maury's children were ill, and the youngest, who was extremely ill, had just passed away.
The Lord knows what He's doing. As I said then, I said He never makes a mistake. He had a good reason for taking her, and because of that, in the near death of the others, the doctors said, well, you've got to get them out of the tropics. I wanted to analyze the language and translate the Bible and teach people to read it and plant a church, and then move on and to do the same thing somewhere else. Well, this was always my dream. And now we had to leave. And I didn't know when we could give them back, if ever. A lot to do. I said, we can't wait, you know, for seminary graduates to come out here. We've got to get laymen. There's plenty. Wycliffe Bible translators, 80% of all their translators are laymen. And I knew that, and I said, if they can do it, we can do it. And so when I came home, I went down to the Wycliffe Bible translators.
I remember when Maury Watkins came to Wycliffe's corporation conference and shared with us how there were these Lutheran young people that he felt would really like to be involved in Bible translation. Could we help them, and could we some way get them out to the field and put them to work?
Well, would you like me to recruit Lutherans for Wycliffe? And they said, oh, well, that'd be wonderful. But of course, you have to get your own support. So we prayed about that for a couple of weeks and talked to a lot of people, and finally we decided that we should start our own organization.
We came home the 1st of January in '64, and already in May we had the organizational meeting for LBT. So in that short period of time, a lot of people got behind it.
And they said, well, what are we waiting for? Let's get on with it. And I felt like after just a few weeks, I felt like I was caught up in a current, and I couldn't get out of it if I wanted to. And of course, I didn't want to. When Mary Ann died, well, the day she was buried, I was praying, you know, Lord, my palace of dreams has collapsed. And I prayed, Lord, build a cathedral out of the ruins. A cathedral of living stones. And that's what He did. That's what He did. LBT is the cathedral of living stones, wherever LBTers have gone and translated the scriptures and or helped in some supporting role. So now we've got a living stone of white, black, yellow, red stones all over the map.